Hi guys, it's your girl Dorilla Moke and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of being here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications and comment while you're watching this video. And if this is not your first time, you already know the vibes. So I turned 22 March 19th, 2024. I believe some that everybody knows this because I made a lot of noise on Instagram and on WhatsApp. But just in case you did not know, then you're missing out on a lot of tea. So head off to my Instagram and catch up on what has been happening. Anyways, I put up a poll on Instagram and on my WhatsApp to ask people to send in various questions they would want me to answer. So today I'll be answering 22 of those questions. So I tagged this video 22 questions with the birthday girl. So while I'll be answering those questions, I'll be unboxing some of my birthday gifts. I said some because I received other birthday gifts that are not here presently, and I also got monetary gifts. But I just feel like let me just add a little spice to the Q&A. So I'll be unboxing some of these gifts while answering these questions. So I'm very sure you're going to enjoy this video. So don't touch that dial. Stay with me and let's get into the video. So the first question here is, what does Amoke mean? So what does Amoke mean? Amoke is a Yoruba name. It's actually my Oriki and it comes in two. It's actually Atinoke and Amoke. It's together. But I just picked out the Amoke and, just took that one shot. So Amoke means sculpted to be pampered, like Amo or Ake. So that's why if you look at me now, I'm a soft life babe because I was created to be pampered. If you are not for pampering, just stay where you did. You get. Okay, so this is one of my gifts and it has a note. Anyways, I'm a big fan of written notes. Like people that know me know I love notes, I love mails, I love written stuff. Like I just like reading stuff basically. I like reading a lot, so I love those things. So this is a platform and this person that gifted me the platform got it from Souls Up. And guys, I've always wanted to be a platform babe for a very long time. But all of the times I wanted to buy platform, I'll be like, do I really need it? Maybe because I had a lot of expense at that point. So getting platform for my birthday is like, you guys are in the spirit. So this note has happy birthday, I'm okay. So let's try it on to see if it fits perfectly. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so the next question is future ambition. What is your future ambition? So, this question is actually, I don't know. It's weird if I say I don't have a future ambition, right? I don't know if it's weird. It's not really weird. But to be honest, when they say ambition, it's like, okay, what I want to achieve that, I'm like, oh my God, yes, I've made it in life. If I want to be honest, right, my future ambition, like something that I would achieve and I'll be like, yes, I've made it, is being in the will of God, like doing what God wants me to do. I want to marry Jesus, basically. Honestly, so I feel like if in the future, since it's the future ambition, so let's just say maybe 10, 15 years from now, if 10, 15 years from now, I'm in the center of God's will for me, I'm pleasing God wherever I am at that point, I know that I'm in the center of God's will for me. I feel like that's something that is worthy of saying, oh, I've made it in life for me. I don't really have something specific in this world that I would say is something like a do or die that I'm like, oh my, I'm spending all my life doing that. Oh, what I'm doing now, every minute, every second, I'm doing it towards that one goal. I don't really have one particular thing in this world, but if anything at all, is just to make sure I'm where God wants me to be. I'm pleasing God every second, every minute in my actions, in my words, basically to be a perfect bride for Jesus so that I can marry him. Do you get? Yeah, so that's my future ambition. I don't even answer that question, but honestly, that's just the response I have to it. So this third question says, favorite food aside swallow. So I like the aside swallow there because it's giving. I already know you like swallow a lot, but what else do you actually like? Okay, so my favorite food aside swallow I really love spaghetti. I love stir fried spaghetti and turkey. I love soft yam and egg. I think that one will go first. After swallow, it should be soft yam. You know, yam that is very soft, that is not sweet. Ah, shit. Like fresh yam will confirm yam, good yam. Then egg, like very sexy egg, like has a lot of ratio. Plenty egg oh, and oil and so many things inside it. Ah, and I'm thinking about it now, as if I should go and eat it. Then I like spag. I like spaghetti a lot. Oh, so this is a backpack. It's so cute. It's giving soft babe, and I like the color. The color is pastel, and I like pastel things. Like I like things that are soft color, giving rich, expensive. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. All right. So the next question here is, if you could change, okay, favorite colors. Can you imagine? Okay, I've answered three questions already. So the fourth question is favorite colors. So my favorite color is white. I like white. But in this phase of my life, actually, I've been liking a lot of colors. I just like colors. I like seeing colorful things. So I like soft colors, pastel, like I said earlier. And pastel is basically just light shades of primary colors, maybe light shades of red, green, brown. I actually like brown. I like neutral. Honestly, that favorite colors, I can't really pinpoint one color aside from white, which I find very attractive because I feel like there's just something white does. White is just everything. You can wear white clothes and you'll be looking rich. You can paint white in your house. You can use white, can pass for anything basically. But aside from white, I just like colors. I like beautiful colors. I'm not a black and white monochrome person. I'm more of a less flash colors. However, I would prefer soft shades, like all these really, all these minimalist kind of shades of colors. That's my vibe. So the fifth question is, if you could change one thing about yourself, what will it be? Hmm. This question is giving personal. Like it's giving girl. Okay, let's think. Not to sound like a narcissist though. If I could change one thing, okay, I know that I'm not perfect, definitely. But like change is, if I want, like I want to change this thing generally, not like I want to maybe become better at something, you get, or I want to reduce something, I want to change it. If I could change one thing, I feel it would be, honestly, I don't know. Okay, maybe I would prefer to be a bit more reserved. She gets, because maybe hey, I'm that person that in that friendship group, I'm maybe always one talking, always up and about, always hyper in the room. I'm always talking, I have something to say. Like I'm very forward and all that kind of thing. Although to be frank, I'm not as forward as I used to be when I was a child. I feel like maturity is making me know when to control it and all of that. Like know when to just okay keep myself mute. But most of the times, generally, I'm always like everywhere. Like I was going on, yeah, what are we doing? I'm talking all over. So maybe to change something, I'll probably prefer to be more reserved, to be a mysterious babe. Like I don't talk. The girl doesn't talk until you like, hi, I'm okay. What do you have to say about this? You get so maybe that actually. I can't really think of something Jim. If I remember before the end of this video, I'll say it. Okay, so the next question says books, books, music, or movies, descending order. So, like, what do I prefer most? Then descending order. So, I think it has to be music. Music is topping the list for me, actually. I love music. I listen to music. I have a very great music taste. Music makes me happy. I love music so much. And if you've not checked out my playlist, you're sleeping. You should go to my Instagram bio. Although I'm going to add a link to my playlist to this description box. You guys should check my music playlist. I love music. Then books. I love books. Movies will be last for me. I'm not really a movie person. Before I will sit down and watch a movie, I'm like, is it worth it? Like, I would like sit down 2 hours watching something and I'm like, stupid. And I have it's very hard for you to impress me when it comes to movies. I'll watch a movie that everybody is saying it is so nice. There's a particular movie that was trending earlier this year, and when I watched, I was like, "What's going on?" It would be nice, but I just not talk too much. I'm not really a movie person. I watch movies, but not really as much. Do you get? I'd rather read a book than see a movie. So music, books, movies. That's it for me. What else is here? Okay, let me see. The seventh question: what makes you happy? Okay, this question and what I'm about to bring out is actually rhyming. Clothes makes me happy, guys. Clothes, fashion items. I like fashion. Okay, so this is a very nice top and it's from Fashion Nova. Okay, let me show the site. Okay, so this is a nice top from Fashion Nova. Okay, so what makes me happy? Clothes makes me happy, dressing up makes me happy, looking pretty makes me happy, being around my friends, hanging out makes me happy, being in church makes me happy, like going for Christian events, all these like rock fest, all these Christian gaming events, all these Christian programs, creators, like I just like going out, being with people, dressing up. I feel what makes me happy, they are sort of intertwined, because before I go out I have to dress up, obviously. So do you get? I like dressing up, looking pretty. Like just dressing up makes me happy. I like going out, hanging out with my friends, smiling. I can be an indoor person, oh, honestly. I like my space. Everybody likes their space. But I also like going out and bring my friends. It makes me happy generally. And this stuff also makes me very happy. And it's so cute. Don't worry, I'll wear it one day. Fashion Nova. All right. The next question, number 8, is what's my dream job? Honestly, people would think maybe as I'm answering the question, I know what I'm picking because everything I'm picking is aligning with the questions. Honestly, my dream job is to be a tourist. I don't know. I think I've said this so many times. So this is a phone holder. I don't know. I feel some of the things have fallen down. Oh, sorry. My dream job is to be a tourist, basically. I want to travel around the world, take pictures, and create content of those places. I don't know if tourists still make a lot of money, but I know growing up, I used to like watch a lot of tourist videos, and I'm like, oh my god, this is what I want to do. This chemistry I'm studying my side also. My dream job is to be a tourist. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that well. Everything is in response to God's will. But if you ask me, my dream job is to be a tourist, and this is a phone holder that will come in handy for my tourism stuff. Don't you think? Okay, let me just leave this. Number 9 is when was the last time you cried this year? Hmm. Let me just add a bit of shalaye before I answer this question. Beginning of my life, up until maybe 2020, I could count how many times I cried in my life. I'm not somebody that cries a lot. I'm not an emotional person. I feel everybody is emotional, but we just express emotion in different ways. So crying was not one of the ways I used to express emotion. Like things will eat me out and I'll not even cry. It was 2020 when something very remarkable started. Then 2022 was like the climax of it for me. That was when that part of me really unraveled. And now I'm talking about, I'm already feeling, oh my god. Anyways, so I didn't used to cry a lot until like 2022 thereabouts. So 2022 it was like there was a part of me that just got punctured. Anything else start crying, 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 crying. Anyways, now when was that time I cried this year? I can't remember, but it has to be maybe exam period. Oh shit, it has to be exam period. Exam exam did me like this semester basically really stressed me a lot. So me crying was, I can't remember details if I, because it's like the last time I cried. But let me just remember one time that I cried. I don't think that was the last time, but it's also this year during exam. So I was just really overwhelmed. I was just tired. I was just thinking of a lot of things, and I was just like, God, please just help me. I cannot fail. Please, I don't want to fail. When you've tried your best, when you've tried to read a course, when you've done everything you can do, I entered the exam hall and I just like, what's this rubbish? Do you understand? You just be like, what's going on? So I think I cried during exam actually because I was just really overwhelmed about so many things that had to do with school. Honestly, I just feel like the educational system is fashioned against us. I don't know. But it's just really very toxic, basically. Anyways, number 10 is how has this year been for you so far? This year has been good, to be honest. So I was having this conversation with one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, this year has been very fast," and I'm like, I don't think this year has been very fast for me. I feel this year has been very normal. So something that I've been doing this year is I've been living each day. I've been living life this year a day at a time. So I can January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, February this and that. Every morning when I wake up, I feel like it's a new day and I approach it as a new day. And I think that's something that the Lord really instructed me, like when I was having a retreat towards this year, and the Lord was just instructing me about how this year should run. It was something He specifically told me that live each day at a time. So people that know me know that I'm very obsessed with planning. I can plan 365 days, how every day will run, how I will do every day, how the routine will do. I can plan it finish and I would actually stick to it if all things being equal. But this year I got instruction not to be, although God has instructed me about that for a very long time now. But it was really prominent this year to just take each day a day at a time. Not like I'm not still like okay being organized and putting schedules and everything, but I wake up each day with the consciousness that okay, it is in God's hands and how will this day go. I wake up knowing that today will not go the way yesterday went and will probably not go the way tomorrow will go. Do you get? So this year has really been taking a day each step at a time. But if I'm going to say in terms of has it been good, has it been bad, has it been lovely, I would say it has been good actually. Yeah, so far, God has been faithful. Thank God. Number 11 question is the last song you listened to. Oh, that was this morning. Oh my God, let me remember. I listened to a lot of songs. I want to remember the. Oh, yes. The last song I listened to is Tare. Is it Tare or Rahama now? By K Strings. I think is either Tari or Ram I listened to last this morning. When I woke up, I just felt the need to listen to the song. If you know me, you know I'm a big fan of K strings. I'm a big fan of Hausa songs. I'm also a big fan of Igbo songs. I'm a big fan of indigenous songs. But the last song I listened to was Tari or Rama by K Strings. Yeah, this morning. The next question is who is your favorite artist? So for a long time, I'm always saying I don't have a favorite artist, but to think about it, okay, maybe I'll just say a few of my faves. K Strings is definitely there, and Endless Ocean. And recently, I've been seeing that I don't have a bad song from Great Man Tackett. So I will say those three are like one of my top faves artists. Number 13, what are your hobbies? Let me open another gift. What are your hobbies? So my hobbies, like things I like doing leisure now. I like creating content. I like taking pictures. I like dressing up, like I already said before. I like going out. I like talking. It's talking faster than does talking faster than hobby. I just like talking. So if you are speaking engagements, invite me. I'll be honored. I'll be glad to honor your invite. Yeah. So I like talking. I like creating content, like I said. I like going out. Oh my god. He's a cute pause. So there's a note, a very I don't know, should I read this note on camera? Do you guys think I should I or should I? Okay, you guys cannot vote because it's pre-recorded. Okay, let me answer my hobby question finish, then I'll decide if I'm reading this note or not on camera. I'll definitely read it. Okay, so hobbies. I said I like creating content, I like dressing up, I like taking pictures, I like going, I like talking, I like traveling, I like sightseeing. It has to do with tourism too. So people do like they want to travel by flight. I'll probably travel by flight if I've gone to that place numerous times. But I think I like the experience of road trips. So just seeing what's on the road, like being a passenger princess. I look like one, right? What else is my hobby? I like listening to music, definitely. And I recently found out that I like dancing. I actually like dancing. I enjoy dancing a lot. It makes me happy too. I think that's it on hobbies. This is a note that came with this purse. Let's see how the purse looks like. Oh, it's given bouquet. Okay, so okay. I know how much you love and note. I had to write one. Okay, that's not the beginning. This is the beginning. Happy birthday, Oluwadaminiola. I'm okay. Any day, anytime. Oh, I'm going to cry, guys. So there's a pity here, so I'm pitying. It says, I know how much you love handwritten notes. I had to write one and use a black pen. So I actually use black pens a lot, a lot, a lot. There was a time that I would never use a blue pen. I would, but right now it's not really doing me. If I don't say black pen and I have to write, I'll use a blue pen. But you most likely catch me in a black pen, using a black pen. You get favorite thing about yourself. What's the favorite thing about myself? I like everything about myself, honestly. I know I sound like a narcissist right now. But what's the favorite thing? I think one thing I really, 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 really like about myself is that I'm very responsible. Oh my god. I don't like when people are not responsible. Like, why did you commit yourself to do something and you're not doing it? Explain. Okay, jokes apart. Anyways, I like that I'm very responsible, I'm reliable, I'm a loyal friend. I like there's something I used to say that if I meet somebody exactly like me, I'll literally go on my knee and say, marry me. No jokes. I know I'm really sound like a narcissist, but I really like myself. I like what God is doing in me. I like the woman I'm becoming. Okay, if you had asked me this question like maybe a while ago, I'll probably have a lot of bad things to say. I'll probably be able to say, okay, this is one favorite thing about myself. But right now, with the way God has really worked in me, and that's even one of the things that makes me love God more because I'm like, God, you're making my life beautiful. You're making me somebody I can say, wow, this is a human being. This is somebody God created. I don't like the way I'm sounding in this video because it's making me feel like something in my brain is like, that's what a narcissist though. Okay, but to be honest, what's one favorite thing? I think I said that already. I like the fact that I'm very responsible, I'm reliable, I'm mature. Sometimes I handle some situations and I come out of that situation and I look at myself and I'm like, wow, you did well. You did well with that. So I think I like that about myself. I like that I'm responsible. I like that I'm hardworking. I know what I'm doing and I do it well. I can be lazy, oh. Not lazy, but I'm a soft life babe, oh, you get. Not like I'm a hustler. Nah, please, you'll not even find me there. But then if I have to do something, I make sure I do it and I do it well. Basically. So and I like that I can dress. Ah I used to say that I've not yet had the money that is matching my real fashion sense. If I have that money, oh shit, if people will know. I like that I know how to. I like so many. Don't let me sit down there because if I start talking, I will be like, waiting now, only you. Okay, the next thing is your favorite Thanksgiving look ever. I'll say this year, obviously, because the latter should be greater than the former, definitely, right? So, and I another aside from that, another reason why this year's Thanksgiving look is my favorite is because of it's unique. This is the first Thanksgiving I'm wearing an English outfit, and I was looking like a princess. Everything was just giving the color self. I was trying something I've never tried before. Pink is not something I would usually rock, but I was using pink. Everything came out the way I envisioned it, and that's my favorite look. Number 16, what's the littlest gift that makes you happy? It has to be the littlest gift, like this is the smallest gift. I think meals, because you won't spend money. So then yeah, meals. Meals should be the littlest gifts that makes me happy. Then fashion items, anything fashion item, basically. It can be an headband, an headband. I think it's a headband. This H thing is to embarrass somebody outside, but I think it's a headband. It could be a headband, it could be a necklace, anything fashion item, no matter how cheap. So far, it's a fashion item that I can wear or I can add to my outfit as an accessory, something as small as that. Food too, obviously. There's nobody that doesn't appreciate food. Although I'm not really a food person. However, this year I've really been eating well. Hey guys, it was on my vision board last year and I didn't do well with it. This year I said I was going to do well, and so far so good. My appetite has grown bigger. Is that the right way to say it? I think so. Yeah, I've been eating better now. So I think the littlest thing, meals, fashion items, food, maybe something I'm craving at that point. Obviously, I cannot be craving something that'll be 10K at that point. It might be like 2K, 3K, 5K, that kind of thing. So I think that's the littlest thing that makes me happy. Littlest gifts that makes me happy. Number 17 is friendship egg. Is it ick or egg? I think it's ick. This video, I've embarrassed myself a lot. I've just been saying, is it? Please, I'm not usually like that. Anyways, so something that maybe pisses me off in friendship or a red flag in friendships. This is a very serious question. Oh. But because I was thinking about this thing recently, I will just say it. So, there's this thing of, okay, there are some people, that used to snatch people's friends. I think it's a bad thing. So I've had this conversation with people before, and I had a different POV. But right now, I have a different POV. There are some people that I don't know how to say that it's going to make sense, honestly. But I just feel like you should know your lane. You should not be that person that it's just like if you are snatching people's friend, you have tendency of snatching people's husband. Yeah, that's the way I want to put it. Somebody introduced you to somebody, it's very weird. Okay, it's very possible that maybe over time, it's very, very possible life happens and maybe circumstances, maybe you guys now, maybe priority, so many things happen that now made the friend you're introduced to now become closer to you than the other person. It happens. But there are some people that they just have that thing naturally, like it's in their body that they just you introduce them to somebody and the next thing they want the person to fall in love with them. Like they just want to snatch your friend from you and they have been all nice and all cute to your friend that you introduced. The moment I see somebody like that, I feel uncomfortable with that person because I'm like, you can snatch my husband if you're like this. I think that's a friendship egg. Another friendship egg is when you don't define your relationships. So, and I think this is also something I might be a little bit guilty with or guilty of. Yeah, I might be a little bit guilty of, and that's why I'm very intentional this year. So, you know how there are people that know so many people, and because they know so many people, they are like all cool with so many people, and you don't even know who is their friend and who is not their friend, and they're all about saying, "Ah, my love, my sister, my brother." Honestly, I don't do it with I do it maybe because I genuinely like that person and I just want to like, okay, I love you. But deep in my heart, I know my guys and my guys know me. But I feel like it's not enough for you in your heart to know your guys and your guys know you. It's also good that everybody just know there's a clear boundary that okay, these are your inner circle. Because in the future now, if one person enter trouble, they will not carry that actually you guys are best of friends. Like you don't even know this person, delay. You're already calling the person your bestie, you're already like all of a sudden jumping into the person. So I feel a friendship ick is if people don't define their relationships. Like I'm friends with you, but I don't even know if I'm friends with you because you're like friends with 100 billion other people. So this is not to say you should not be cool with other people. I don't know how to make it make sense, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying you should not be cool with other people, but at least let your friends know that they're your friends. And another friendship ick is if you're a fair weather person, you cannot be trusted, you're not reliable, you're on and off friend. I think that is very disgusting. So there's a thing of you're friends with so many people and you're just everywhere. There's a thing of you're on and off. That one is so bad. Like I think you're my friend, but sometimes you're just off and I don't even know why you're off. Like I'm your friend and I can't do friendship things with you. I can't hold you accountable. Like I don't know, safe. I feel like I'm already saying a lot. Maybe I'll make another video about friendship to talk about this extensively. But friendship ick basically is if you're not reliable, if you're not trustworthy, if if you're not my spec, or if you don't love me the way I love you. If you're okay, obviously in life, even as Christians, we should outdo each other in love. Obviously, like we're not trying to say, oh, because you don't do this thing to me, I'll not do it to you. But I feel like in a very general basis, there's no way I'm giving you all so much love and everything, and you're just like you're not my friend on here, and I'll withdraw my friendship away from you. Do you get? I think I said a lot. Number 18, what is your love language? And to answer this question, I'll open another box. It's giving ASMR. Ask Mary. Okay, so what are the love languages again? I think there are five. There's gift, act of service, physical touch, quality time, and words of affirmation. Okay, five. Honestly, all love languages are all love languages. I feel like there's really no what is my love language and every other thing doesn't apply. I feel everybody wants a bit of everything. But to be very, 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 very frank, maybe topping my list, or should I just arrange them in descending order, or they just say topping my list? Gifts. I love gifts. I love I feel like that's one thing that differentiates love from love for me. And this is for me. Because I mean, there are so many people you love, and you probably can just write a lot of messages to them, and you can do so many things for them. But when it comes to gifts, I feel like gifts are usually more personal. Okay, now for my birthday now, okay, that example might not pass. anyways. But let me just answer the question straightforward and not I no need to actually. For me, gift gets to me. Gifts are something like gift are things that English is a very bad language. Anyways, gifts is number one on my list. I love gifts. I feel like for you to gift me, that means I'm in your mind. That means you can. I'm not because gift has to come with money, and even in this balabulu economy, for somebody to remove money and buy something for you, it means they cherish you. Go in my books, honestly, I feel gift is stopping it for me for love language. If I love you, I want to get you stuff. I would I don't think there's any of my friend I've not gifted something before. At least I would have gifted you something once. At least once. And if I've not even gifted you something more than once, then maybe I didn't really have much. But gift is something I always want to do. I like gifts. I like quality time. Although that quality time is shaky, 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 honestly, because I don't know. I feel gifts should top it for me. Yeah, gifts. Let me just leave it. Gifts should top it for me. Gifts, act of service, gifts, second act of service. Those are like my top two for love languages. And let me open this. But let me answer one question. Okay, I've answered um 80. Okay, this question repeated. Okay, it didn't. 19. Who is your man crush? Oh my god. So let me read this question is 19 and 20. The 19 is who is your man crush, 20 is who is your secret admirer. So the person that sent this question, let me read everything that she sent in the question because it was a lot. She said, okay, this is how we came. Who is admiring you? I'm sure there are plenty. Tell us their names. We want to inspect. We want to know your secret admirer. Tell us. You must answer. Oh. Then don't even say Jesus because we know you are not admiring him secretly. It is in the open. I feel like my friends are tired of me saying Jesus is my husband, Jesus is my man, Jesus is my coach, Jesus is my lover, Jesus is my boyfriend. Then the next thing is who is your man crush? Answer truthfully. So what am I crushing on? They said answer truthfully, so I want to be truthful. For a guy, let me think. Because I want to answer truthful. I don't want to just be in a yes to say I'm not crushing on anybody. Although that's what comes to my head. Because if I'm taking so long to think, then it means I'm not crushing on anybody. But let me still think. Am I crushing on anybody? Oh, honestly, I'm not. I can't think on it of anybody that I'm like, oh my god, this is my man. There's really nobody I'm really, really crushing on. Although obviously I have guys that I see I'm like, oh, not bad, makes sense, it's cute, oh, nice, it's given. Obviously, there are guys like that in my circle, and maybe not in my circle that I'm like, could bad or could they bad. But someone like I'm maybe actively crushing on right now, no, there's nobody. Then the other question I have to say that who is admiring you? There are plenty now. You even said it. I'm sure there are plenty. Tell us their names. Okay. You people will share me and judge this thing. Will it be fair for me to come on the YouTube in the Gbogbo Araye to now be mentioning people's sons' name just because they're admiring me? It's not fair now. And even what I now mention their name now, and maybe they are not admiring me, and I'm just thinking about it. Or do you mean that I should mention the name of the guys in my idea? Maybe the guys that are, I can't mention them because they are people's sons. I can't just put them in the outside like that. It's not going to be fair. So sorry, I'll not answer that question. Pardon me. It's not going to be fair. Don't worry. I know you enter my day, my friend. The person that says enter my day, we'll talk about it in camera, but not outside. If you get. So I think I'm able to answer that one now. So 21 and 22. I'm going to unbox this before I answer that. So I'm leaving this last because it has to do with a box and the fact that it's a box and it's an unboxing video. So I'm really unboxing. Oh my god. Mm. Uh, ah! Oh my god. So guys, I really, really love this gift. So when I got it, I screamed because the way it smells. Ooh, it smells like elegance, the color, everything. So just to add, I actually made a wish list, right? And I sent it to my friends that asked for it. And I just really appreciate that they follow the wish list. And why I make wish list is because, like I said, gift is like my love language. And I don't want you to be gifting me and be gifting me wrong. I want you to gift me and be gifting me right. Do you understand? There's so many things you can buy for somebody, and probably, and maybe I have it already, or maybe it's not really something I need at that point. I would appreciate it here because it's a gift, but it just makes sense when you do it and you do it right. So this something that was actually on my wish list. Most of the things here actually things that were on my wish list, anyways. But this is something that's been on my mind for a long time. This is a shop no slide. Say it again. Shop no slide. I've always wanted to be a shop no babe. So this is my first official admission into the shop owner babes carcass jiggets. So I like the color, I like everything. I like that it comes in a box and all that. Oh, there's a shade here too. Okay, this shade did not actually come with it. I think it was when I was packing it that I kept it. This was a shade from another person. And right now I'm going to be wearing it to answer the rest of my questions. Thanks. And that's on period. What are you most grateful for in what are you most grateful for in 2024 so far? Okay, what am I most grateful for? Hmm. It has to be the success of my birthday. And I think I have to remove these glasses to answer this because this is a serious question. Mm, mm. Let me put it here so I still look good. Okay, it has to be the success of my birthday. So what am I? I'm actually grateful for so many things, so but that's the most recent thing in my mind. So I'll just say it. I can remember when I was like putting together, okay, what am I going to do for my birthday? And if you followed my last year's birthday vlog, I mentioned how that the Lord already instructed me that okay, for each of my birthday, instead of rushing to plan stuff, I should just ask him that how should I celebrate my birthday. So I did the same routine this year. And I can remember when the Holy Spirit was like, okay, these are the things you should do, and I was penning them down. And I remember drafting a budget and I just laughed. I looked at my budget, I look at myself, I laugh. I say, eh, is it me that wanna do this thing? But honestly, to be frank, when I was laughing, I was also very much confident that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew God was going to come through. And the confidence was coming from the fact that I knew that number one, it was him that was telling me to write these things down. Right. Although there were things I would probably also would have loved to do. But because I knew that I waited on him. So I was really confident it was going to come through. And another thing that made me laugh was the fact that God was also helping me to plan this kind of thing. It was just funny. I just really laughed because I was just like, this was based on my finances at that point. I knew that I couldn't have run it myself. So, but I knew that was going to happen. And now, post birthday, and looking back and seeing that everything actually happened the way he said it was going to happen, makes me very happy that God is very intentional. And I think I'm just really grateful that God is very intentional about me, and not just about me, about so many people. You know, there's the way most of us view God, and we see God as maybe He just obsessed with rules and regulations. He just wants us to please Him, of course, or He just wants us to do, oh, don't lie, don't steal, don't kill, just be holy, all those kind of things, and maybe He doesn't care about any other thing. No, it's not true. God is a loving Father. And I think even my birthday, it makes me like reflect on those things that God is so loving of a father that he's even interested in my birthday. Like he's interested on, okay, how are we going to do your birthday? You buy cake. Like he's even interested in the mundane aspect of my life. And it makes me feel like in order, God in his almightiness, like the almighty God of the universe is interested in how I'll get cake for my birthday, like and how I'll do photo shoot. Guys, it means a lot. Like I remember even my photo shoots, the outfit, everything. When the pictures came out, I was first like, oh, I don't really like this picture. And the other people was like, no, it's really nice. It makes sense. Oh yeah, look at it like this. Oh yeah, touch it up like this. Like God was talking about photo shoots with me. Like it just makes me like, thank you, God. Like even now thinking about it, I'm like, God. And I know that it's not just me. He does it for so many of us. And I'm like, how do you even do it? And I think it's one of the proof of God almightiness for me. You know, they say this thing that God does not have favorite, and it's the truth. Although we still think favorite baby, favorite, well, God loves all of us, you get. And it's just really beautiful that God is interested in each of our lives, in each detail, even the yama things of our life. Pardon me for the lack of a better word. So that's really something I'm grateful about. I'm grateful how my birthday went, on the gifts that I received, the money, everything. It sure went well, sure happy. Basically, to just take care of his baby. I'm happy. Let me my glasses back. Mm, 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 mm. Ah. So the last question here, 22, 22nd question is, how do you feel turning 20. Oh God, I feel big. I feel bougie. I feel like a baby more. Mm. Ah, let's be honest. How do I feel turning 22? I feel like an adult. I feel like I've grown up. Honestly, like even now I'm thinking about it, I'm like 22 is a big age. Okay, I can remember when I was small. Although I don't have a memory of my sister being 22, but I know when she was 15, I used to think she was an adult. So now I'm thinking that if when she was 15, I thought she was an adult, how must I have felt when she was 22? And now I'm 22. Honestly, I feel like I'm growing and feel to be if I want to be, I don't really feel the pressure of maybe adults this and I think it's just kudos to God. Thank God for God. So I'm not really under that pressure. I know that my life is in God's hands, so there's no need to be saying, "Oh, I'm growing all day. I'm not achieving anything in life. Hey, what should I do?" No, I don't feel that way. I think I'm just happy that I'm becoming a woman. Yeah, guys. One day I'll soon meet. I'll marry. They'll come and say, "Come and be my wife." Hey, I beg. Okay, to be honest, I think I'm just, I don't know, Sha. How do I feel? I'm just happy that I'm growing. I'm happy that, and I said it in my birthday post, that I'm happy that I'm changing, I'm morphing, I'm evolving, even physically, I'm developing, even emotionally, I'm growing, and I'm 22, I'm not dead. So they're celebrating life and we'll keep celebrating life. I'll be 23, 24, 25. I'll just keep growing and growing. I think seeing someone grow is a beautiful thing. So I'm just grateful. How do I feel turning 22? I'm grateful that I'm growing. Yeah. I'm grateful that I was not where I was when I was 21. I've I don't want to start reciting what I said in my IG caption and LinkedIn caption again, but basically that's just how I feel turning 22. Everything that caption is how I feel. I feel like I'm changing and I feel happy that I know that even in this new year that I'm starting to count, I'm counting my 23rd year already. Obviously, I'm going to be better. Like if I'm already like this at 22, that means 23 I'll be better. 24 I'll be much better. Like before I reach 25, I'll be jigger by God's grace, definitely. So I'm grateful. And so guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I feel it's going to be a very long video because I was just talking. I'll try to cut some part off when I'm editing. But basically, I'm happy that I got to do this video. I'm happy that I got to answer these questions. I got to unbox some of my gifts, and this is also me just, I feel this might be the last video on birthday girl series, but this is me just saying thank you guys. Let me wear my glasses when I'm saying that, so I'm gonna be looking like the birthday girl that I am. Ooh, period. Do I look good? I like. So this is me just saying thank you guys. Thank you for celebrating with me. The hashtag of my birthday is Amoke's blooming. Do I look like a blooming girl? Amoke's blooming, becoming the lamb's bride, the dawn of a new season. Thank you guys for celebrating with me and celebrating me. Thank you for praying for me and praying with me. Thank you for the gifts. I love the gifts. Gifting is my love language. So everybody that gifted me something, just know that I loved you before, but now I now love you more. Every time I receive a gift from somebody, I just love the person more. Do you get? I love you, and people that sent me money too. I know some people they couldn't get me stuff, so they just send me money. It's also equivalent to gifts. Don't worry, I love you more too. And people that genuinely could not because of, I know things are not so, this economy, God will save us. I pray that God is going to provide for you, enlarge your pockets, not because, not so that you can buy gifts from you, no, but so that God will just bless you. You get, God will bless every one of us, and people that got me gifts too. God bless you and increase. I feel I should remove my glasses at this point because it's making me look like I'm joking with the glass. Not like I'm joking, but it gets. I just feel that God bless every one of you. Honestly, God increase us. In church before my birthday, my pastor was saying that we should not complain in this economy because God has all of us in mind. I think there's a part of scripture that I can't remember verbatim now, but it's saying something that there's never been a time that we see the righteous forsaken. Yeah. So this is not to say, oh, maybe every other person will be suffering and only us will be enjoying, but this is just to say that God will take care of you. Yeah, nonetheless, and me too. You get, so we'll be fine. Enough of the shalaye. So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for sticking with me through 22 questions with the birthday girl. If you watched it to this point, I want you to drop a green and orange heart. Yes, drop a green and orange heart, so I'll know that you watched it up to. Don't drop it if you know watch from beginning to the end. Oh. Don't lie. If you watch it from the beginning to the end, drop a green and orange heart. You don't know, something might be coming. I'm not saying something will, but it depends on how I'm led. But then, if you know you watch from beginning to this point, drop a green and orange heart in the comment section. But that will not be your only comment, or you see comment two ahead, comment two, but you not drop that one too. You get. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your favorite part of this video. Thank you for the gift, and I'm still receiving gift. Oh, please, oh, my birthday never pass. Please still be sending gift. I like gifts. But just there, that's just by the way. Yeah, thank you guys for celebrating me and all of that. So don't forget to share your friends, hit the like button, turn on post notifications, turn on the bell to subscribe and do all those nice supportive stuff. Catch you guys in my next video. Bye. And please don't stop praying for me. Echo. Echo. Keep praying for me. Yeah. So catch you guys in my next video. Bye.